You know, it's interesting. You'll go through Christian magazines. You can go to seminars on how to live love in marriage and how to live love as a parent and how to live love in urban setting and how to live love in third world nations and everything else. You just can't read about how we're actually supposed to live love in the workplace. What does that really look like? It means expecting God to break into our daily life, giving us the opportunity to care for people in the name of Christ. And you know what? Here's the great thing. It doesn't make any difference where you are in your organizational structure to do that. You need to be the CEO. It means that we put relationships ahead of transactions, and then we relate to every customer like a valued friend. When we do this, we repersonalize the marketplace. Customers are not profit-maximizing opportunities. They are real people with real problems that we're serving. The first commitment is that customers are always assumed to be deserving of extraordinary personal service, even if they don't always prove to be so. For us to make this real, we must be a place that keeps our promises and always does what's right for the customer. We must treat every single person who walks in the showroom, the service lane, the parts department, the body shop, like a valued friend, like a guest in our home, regardless of their station in life. In our company, that means we have a number of unconditional commitments. We call them covenants we make with our customers, and we're willing to be held accountable to them. For instance, in our service departments, we promise to fix your car right the first time. If we don't fix it right the first time, you don't have to pay for additional repairs on the car. If you don't fix it right the first time, you come out to your office or home, pick up your car, fix it, return it, no charge, fully detailed, and fill it up with gas. We promise to only call you with one repair, one cost. So we don't call back, one cost. If we misdiagnose it, that's our problem. We promise to fix your car right the first time, in the time promised. If we don't fix it in the time promised, we take a car out to where you live or work, because you shouldn't be inconvenienced. Because you know what? That's what friends would do for friends. They wouldn't inconvenience their life. As soon as you move from the context of seeing that person as a profit-maximizing opportunity, and seeing that person as a friend, that fundamentally alters how you operate. I got this letter from this couple from New Jersey area who said, we think we went through a black hole and came to another planet. We were traveling down with our family in a van to Orlando for the Disney World. It was our family's big trip, and the kids have always dreamed of going to Disney World. And at 9 o'clock at night, our van broke down. We called AAA, and they said, your Chevrolet dealership was the only dealership open that late at night. And so they came in, and the service advisor, the person that kind of writes you up, they came in and told their story, and their transmission was locked up and had to be towed in. And so they told him that this was the only free time they had. He had 1 week off a year from his job, and transmission looked like it was going to be down, etc. So this service advisor went back and talked to the technician and said, would you consider staying all night? Told the story where they were. Went back and called his wife and said, guess who's coming home for dinner tonight? In fact, to spend the night. Let's see if we can get the couch out. And so he did all that. They cooked dinner. Technician, he stayed with the technician. They stayed all night. At 7 o'clock in the morning, they wrapped the car up, and the folks went on. I didn't have any knowledge of this at all. And so the people wrote me this letter and said, you know, is this like normal for the Israelites? Like moving down here? So I asked them, we have this award called Extra Mile Award, we do, and recognize people for service and moments of truth and all kind of good stuff. And so it's like, well, you know, what caused you to do that? So, you know what we're supposed to do?